Today, I want to talk about our most important relationship. Raising great kids is a privilege and a responsibility. Sometimes our children can't see their own greatness. Sometimes we can't. Other times we can see their greatness but struggle to step up because of our own challenges. We will be discussing the brain science, tools, and techniques that help us raise great kids. Hi, I'm Cynthia Armstrong with Raising Great Kids. I am a parent, a teacher in the elementary grades. I've worked with children in special education and general education, and I homeschooled my children for 5 years. What I love to talk about are all the things that I have learned and that I think about and I study and research as I look at how I can best uplift my life, my children's, and my students. So today I want to talk about your most important relationship. And so when you think about that, what relationship do you feel is the most important for you? If you would have asked me a few years ago, I don't think I would have known how to respond. But in my journey, I have found that for me, my most important relationship is with myself. So when I am considering, um, that kids, they're great just by their very nature, and I have that opportunity and privilege to raise them. So what is it that I need so that I can best help them? And for me, that was having a relationship with myself, because I found that my relationship with my children was only as good as my relationship with myself. And for a long time, my relationship with myself wasn't very good. So I was trying to be the best parent. I was being the best parent I could be, but there was a lot more that I could learn to help me be better. And that's the awesome part. I can even be better tomorrow than I am today, which is, I have more skills than I had in the past. So continuing to develop is just such an amazing thing. And as I develop that relationship with myself, that enables me to have that much more of a relationship. I'm saying with my children in this case, but it's also for any relationship. I don't think we can have any relationship um, that is better than the relationship that we have with ourselves. And talking about our children, there's no way I can really teach my children what I don't have. And so it's that process of getting it for myself that really helps me to step up as a parent. And you can see sometimes that relationship is missing with ourselves. We have that negative self-talk, or for me, I had a lot of avoidance as well. So I didn't have to deal with the negative self-talk or learn how to overcome that negative self-talk. I became an avoider. Oh, I'm just going to read this book. Oh, I'm just going to watch this TV show. I'm having these emotions. I'm not sure how to deal with them. So whatever emotion I think I need to feel, I'm going to put on that movie. If I want to cry, I'll watch this movie. If I'm kind of upset, I want a little violence in my life, I'm going to watch this movie. And I was an absolute avoider. Because I was trying to avoid the negative self-talk, which means I wasn't really improving my self-talk, because, oh, here's this thing I don't want, so, oh, I'm going to avoid it. And I really got myself into a situation where, life was a struggle. Life was a real struggle, and I was just feeling like I was hanging on with, my fingernails and toenails, just trying to keep things going for the family. And so I encourage you to really take a look at yourself. Take a look at your relationship with yourself. Do you like hanging out with yourself? Is it okay for you to be on your own? Are you good company for yourself? And when you look at that, it'll help you know whether you are using a relationship to serve your needs, or whether you're coming as a complete person to a relationship. And, I found I was doing that. I was struggling in my relationship with my husband. And so I was coming to my children to, fulfill some of those needs for, that love and connection and some of those things that I wanted my husband to provide, and he wasn't providing. Come to find out, there's only one person who can provide it, and that was me. And so, and then once I was connected with myself, and some people say, oh, I don't know who I am, or what is my authentic self, or things like that. Well, there's only you that can tell you that. Our spouses, our children, our best friends, they can provide support, they can provide encouragement, but ultimately it's only us that can really truly make that connection with ourselves, that then enables us to connect in that meaningful, appropriate way with our children uh, or anyone else. So, and that can be, quite a thing. There's lots of emotions that come up. A lot of our brain wants to protect its old patterns. And so it says, no, you don't want to look too closely at yourself. Or, when we're dealing with behaviors with children and we implement something new to help with them decide, that those behaviors aren't worth it for them anymore, we'll have what we call extinction behaviors, where whatever it is that behavior we're trying to help them to, improve or to change, that they'll escalate it like, well, it used to work, so I'm going to try it 3, 4, 5, 10 times as big, Mount Vesuvius here, and see if that helps. And I noticed in myself, and I'll assume in other people too, that when I work on my own self-talk or my own things, and to create that for myself, to create behaviors I'd rather have for myself, I found I was having those same extinction type behaviors. Like, well, no, then I'm going to have to get really depressed right now. I'm going to have to, like my brain, not, I didn't just say that out loud, like my subconscious, I had to really notice that that was going on inside my head, so that I can say, oh, this is just extinction behavior. And I could just kind of like take it in, and just that knowledge and understanding would then help me to relax and let it go, and accept in that thing that I would rather have, those behaviors or thought patterns that I would rather have. And so when you consider, what is your most important relationship, especially when it comes to raising great kids, it is with yourself. So take that time, take that self-reflection, take that discomfort that comes from looking really closely at ourselves, and check in and see how that relationship is. And of course, if you're struggling and you can do it on your own, But sometimes it's faster when we do it with somebody. You're welcome to visit on my website, www.raisinggreatkids.net, or you can reach out to me at support@raisinggreatkids.net and connect with me and enjoy uh, being a parent. Enjoy that opportunity and that privilege to raise great kids. And I will see you in another episode. Hi friends, Cynthia Armstrong here. Thanks for joining us today. Please make sure that you subscribe to our channel so you can see when new videos come out and like this one. It is such a responsibility and a challenge to raise great kids, and we are here to help you along that journey to make it as enjoyable and fun and fulfilling as possible. Please check out our website, www.raisinggreatkids.net, and I will leave that in the description below.